Hey everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Thanks for all the comments so far. I can't reply to all of them individually, but there were quite a few really helpful comments. So, let's continue. I think I'm going to backtrack a little bit, because I think I missed something back there. At least one area that I didn't check. Also, I think I'll try two-handed mod for a bit, and see how that goes. Maybe it will be a little bit better. Also, I should lock on targets more often, or at least get into the habit of doing that. Alright, other than that, I'm looking forward to more attempts on the boss. Would be nice to get past him. Alright, yeah, I don't think I checked this area previously. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Turn back. How about now? Make me. Yeah, I definitely didn't check this area before. So, what's this? What's that? Something that wants to kill us. No doubt. Yep. Alright. Well then, let's give it a shot. I'm going to wait a bit and figure out the pattern. Looks a little bit easier than the boss perhaps. At least it doesn't have the insane range. Okay. The boss had insane reach. That was a bit of a problem. Yep. Well, looks doable. Come at me, bro. Come on. Don't be shy. Okay. That was something new. I needed to move closer. Come on. Yeah, that was also new. Oh, no, you don't. You can hit it twice and then just back up. That was not so good, but we can heal ourselves. This seems easier than the boss. Can probably kill it. I don't think we can get 3 hits in. No, we definitely can't. Yep, that was not a very good moment to use the flask. So, 2 hits in is the max that I can get. We'll probably need another attempt at this. Because if I get hit one more time, I'm just going to die. But it's almost down to 50%. Yep, it's below 50% now, I think. Okay, yeah, if I get hit at all, I'm just going to die. Which is probably going to happen. Get over here. Okay. Yep, if I had a little bit of extra health or didn't take as much damage earlier, I would have killed it. And in general, I just need a lot more practice with controls. Alright, I think I'll stick with two-handed mode for a bit. Let's go back and see if we can kill it this time around. I think it's best if I kill that thing before doing the boss again. At least it seems easier. Good practice for the boss. Oh yeah, I should use strong attack more against at least tougher enemies. Need to get into the habit of doing that. Anyway, let's give it a shot. See how it goes. We can pick up the souls. Maybe not like that. So we can get one strong attack in. Alright, I'll try to not get too greedy. Because that seems to be the best way to get killed. To get too greedy with how many hits you want to get in when there's an opening. Not a good start right there. Need to jump towards me and then, yep. That was not good. Not good at all. I think this is already messed up. But we're not dead. Yeah, we are probably about to be. I suppose I could try to block it. I don't think it will actually do much. That was decent damage right there. The one-hander attack is a little bit faster. So can we actually block any of these attacks? I don't know, doesn't look like it, to be honest. Still got one more flask use. Might as well just use it right now. Okay, so when it jumps in, I can't be too close. Otherwise I'll get hit by the crystals. Okay, not bad. Come at me, bro. He's at 50%-ish. Yeah, that was not so good. Nope, not going to happen this time. At least I don't think so. I really don't. I'm still not dead, surprisingly enough. Yep, now I am. I don't see a good way to predict when he's going to leap forward and hit you. There's probably a cue that I'm not seeing. Well, let's go back and do it again. That was definitely easier than the boss, so it's good practice, one way or the other. Not sure if it's going to be better to use one-handed or two-handed. The one-handed attack seems a little bit faster, which obviously makes sense. Well, not that much faster, but it seems a bit faster. And it's not like I was blocking anyway. I'm not even sure if you can block these things, or just regular enemies. I suppose we can always try. It's probably not going to do much though. Alright, we'll see how it goes. And now we can hit it twice. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, you should pick up the souls. Nice. Too late to attack, I think. Definitely too late. That was not a good moment to attack, not at all. Nope. And this is already messed up. Well, we can block it. I suppose that's useful. Okay. And more damage. Need to avoid damage more. I do see, yeah, I can't predict this attack, I just don't see how. Well, this one is easy to dodge. I lost the lock when he does that, which is kind of annoying. Yep, and I'm dead. Alright, let's go back again. I think I'll just keep fighting that thing. That was definitely easier than the boss, so there's no point fighting something harder. And I don't want to leave this area without killing it. Still not sure about one-hander versus two-hander. Blocking is useful, but doesn't seem very reliable on that guy at least. And I took damage, damn it. Don't see a fast way to kill these guys. Maybe with more practice. Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I don't think a strong attack is a good idea there. It takes too much time. What's the good distance? Okay, that's not too hard to dodge. So staying too far away seems like a bad idea, but staying too close is obviously bad. Okay, now we can attack. I think two quick attacks are better. See, I'm missing some information from the more technical side. Like, for example, is it better to do 2 quick attacks or 2 strong, or 1 strong attack? What's the time difference? Like, how much longer does it take to execute a strong attack? How often you can actually do it reliably? And so on. Yep, that was not so good. Well, he's down to like, what, 50% health? Yeah, 1 attack will have to do there. Come on. Well, this might take a while, but... yeah. Not going to happen this time. I don't think so. It can kill me in like 2 attacks. Okay, better. Don't get hit. I can probably do more attacks than this, but I don't want to get too greedy, and that was really bad. Out of flasks, unfortunately. Yeah. I didn't see how to dodge that. Like, that was too quick. I didn't see that attack coming at all. Yep, not going to happen. Already dead. Oh well. Maybe next time. There's at least 1 attack that I just don't see coming. Alright, let's go back. At least I can do some damage reliably. Might try with a 200 this time around. Maybe that will be a bit better. Alright, so kill these guys without taking damage, that would be great. I need to lock on these enemies more often. There. Alright, we'll try with 200 mode this time. See if it's going to be any better. Like, see, that's something I would like to know. What's the damage difference between 100 mode and 200 mode? How significant is it? Right, I'll pick up the souls first. And that was already a terrible start. Not happy about that start at all. Yeah, the strong attack with 200 mode seems to take a while. Not sure if it's worth it. I definitely can't get more than 1 in. Nope, bad idea. Already messed this up. Yeah, down to 1 flask and he didn't even take much damage at all yet. I keep losing the lock when he moves too far away. Okay. That seems like a decent moment to attack. And now, there we go. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming at all. Like, I don't see a good way to avoid that attack. So until I figure out that part, I don't think I can kill him. Because I'll take guaranteed damage every time he does that. Probably. Yep, already dead. Alright then. Well, it does seem easier than the boss. At least I can get it to 50% reliability. Unlike the boss. It kind of sucks that there doesn't seem to be a way to progress without killing that guy, as in the boss. And killing these dudes seems a little bit pointless. I see no real benefit doing that. I don't think I can even level up in this area. Or at least I don't see a way to level up. I'm not even sure how to level up. But the tutorial messages didn't mention anything about that at all. So I assume it would be pointless to stay here and kill trash enemies. Anyway, let's do this again. Could try to go a little bit faster, but that's probably going to end poorly. How close can I stay without getting hit? Probably not very close. Okay, that one is very easy to attack. I mean, it's easy to avoid when he attacks. Yeah, well, I did avoid that one, but that was just a pure coincidence and luck. That was just luck, I didn't see that coming at all. Okay. That was a very poor idea right there. I think I already messed this up. Okay, this one is pretty easy when he leaps forward. So when he leaps forward and rolls forward, these two are fairly easy to avoid. This is the one that I just can't seem to figure out. Yeah, that part is very easy to avoid. It's that one attack that I just can't figure out. I never see it coming when he does it. So it's kind of hard to avoid something that you just can't figure out how to predict. Bad idea. That could have backfired terribly. Yeah, 90% of his attacks are pretty easy. Like, that was really, really obvious. Yep. I have no clue how to avoid this. I just never see that coming. There's probably something he does, I'm just not seeing it. Yep, didn't see that coming at all. I have no clue how to predict that. Is it guaranteed damage? When he does that? I don't know. Yep, I just can't figure this part out. And I'm dead. Well, we'll try a few more times, but it's that one attack that I can't figure out how to avoid. I see no way to predict him doing that. Well, there probably is, I'm just not seeing it personally. Let's go back. Is there any point picking these souls up right now? Like, I have no clue. Yeah, that was really terrible. Better. Alright. Here we are again. And that was already messed up. Yep. Should probably just die and go again. That was a huge waste of health right there. Before the fight even started, for God. Well, this part is really easy to avoid. That's not the part I got problems with. Yeah, it's that attack. I don't see a way to predict that. The animation is just really short, unless he does something that you can spot. I have no clue. If you can spot it in advance somehow, then I'm just not seeing it. Well, this part is easy. This part is also very, very easy. Yep, that one. That was just pure luck. Didn't see it coming. I just dodged at the right moment. Blindly. That was a bad moment to attack. Okay. Can we get some damage in? No, he's a little bit too far away right there. Now's our chance to do some. Yeah, I don't want to get too greedy. You can probably get more than one attack in. And yeah, this part. I just can't figure this out. There has to be a reliable way to spot that. Nope, that was bad. I queued that up by accident. Probably a bit too late now. Nope, that's definitely too late. Okay. Come at me, bro. Just wait for him to do something. Alright. Looks promising. Come on, don't be shy. I'm right here. There, he's leaping forward. Damn it, I got hit by the crystals. That was disappointing. Yep, okay, I did manage to avoid that. And he's dead. Titanite scale. I assume that was worth it. We killed something. Great success. Well then, can we check that out? Inventory. Where's inventory? Right here. So, what's that? Reinforced soul transposed weapon 2+4. I have no idea what that means. But alright. Thanks. Time to go back and do the boss. Hey, I killed something. That's good. Is there anything in this area? I don't think so. What's this over here? Can we pick that up? Yeah, soul of an unknown traveler. Alright. I think that's all. Don't see anything else. Alright, let's go back and do the boss, quote unquote. Probably going to die. Anyway. So we have 4,432 souls. And I assume these are used to level up, but how do you actually level up? The game did not explain that part. Maybe I'm missing something. Anyway, let's go to the boss. I assume I can block these guys easily, because it would be a little bit silly otherwise. Not necessarily like this. Oh, we can probably block the crossbow from this guy, maybe? Or just dodge it. Yep, can dodge it, I suppose. Oh, that was... hey! That was just rude. Didn't see him coming. Alright. So, hold on. Can I get my flask charges back? I guess I can do it on the bonfire. Let's go and do that then. Well, can't level up like this, apparently. But, oh, this will respawn if I do that. Alright. That was a little bit useless then. Have to kill them again. Yep, that was really bad. So there's going to be a guy behind me. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's give this a shot. Probably going to die, but we'll see. It will definitely take more than one attempt here. So, lock on first. I can't stay too close to him. He has insane reach with that weapon. Like, seriously? Yep, I already got hit. Yeah, this is... I don't know. How am I supposed to hit him when his reach with that is just insane? I only see one opening when he leaps forward. That was the one opening I actually saw. But if I move too close to him, he's just going to kill me with that. Yeah, this is the moment. But yeah, I did get hit, so that was not very useful. Okay, you can kind of dodge under that or something. That required some precise timing. Alright, heal ourselves. Yeah, this is the moment when we can get some damage in, but probably can't get too greedy with that. Yep, that was too greedy. I'll just wait for him to leap forward. Yeah, exactly like this. And now we can hit him like once, and that's about it. I'll just wait for him to do that. Seems to be the best way, honestly. Yep, right now. So now we can get some damage in. Okay, I did get 2 attacks, but I think that was a little bit too greedy right there. Oh, now he's transforming, alright. I don't think we can just rush this thing. Probably not. So I'll have to learn his patterns too. He still has that silly weapon, so I don't know about this. Yep, not going to happen. I'm pretty much dead already. Can we just dodge around him or something? Possibly. What if I just do something like this and keep dodging around in a circle? Nope, I died. So dodging around in a circle does not work all that well. Anyway, we are at almost 30 minutes, so I'm going to make a cut and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.